Continuing with election coverage, there's also a fight over the U.S. Senate. As of this morning, Republicans are in control, but Democrats need to maintain their seats and win 4 more to gain majority. One of those seats up for grabs is in New Mexico. 6-term U.S. Representative Democrat Ben Ray Lujan, Republican Mark Ronchetti, and Libertarian Bob Walsh. They are fighting for that seat, which was recently vacated by retiring Democrat U.S. Senator Tom Udall. According to the latest Albuquerque Journal poll, 52% of likely general election voters surveyed said that they had planned to or had already voted for Lujan. Ronchetti, a former meteorologist making his first run for elected office, got the support of 44% of voters surveyed. Walsh trailed far behind the 2 front runners.
Turning to the U.S. House, Democratic U.S. Representative Deb Haaland is trying to hold on to her seat against Republican challenger Michelle Garcia Holmes. The two are battling for District 1, covering the central part of the state. Haaland is one of the first Native American women to serve in Congress. In the meantime, her challenger, Garcia Holmes, is a former police detective. Haaland using a different approach to campaigning this time, focusing on social media and less on TV ads. Garcia Holmes recently launched a campaign ad that says defunding police doesn't create safer communities.
It's another rematch in southern New Mexico as Democratic Congresswoman Xochitl Torres Small again faces off against former state representative Yvette Harrell.
This is how I unwind.
She has a record for protecting our gun rights and standing with law enforcement.
Defeated Harrell in 2018 by fewer than 4,000 votes. Political analyst Gabe Sanchez says all eyes will be on this very close race. It's generating a lot of money spent on ads for each candidate. That's led the candidates and their outside PACs to shell out about $30 million in total.
It is a toss-up. It's too close to call at this point. And whenever you have something that's so consequential nationally, not just here in New Mexico, you're going to get a lot of money that comes into that race.
And New Mexico is assured an all-female delegation to the U.S. House next year after Democrats and Republicans nominated women in all 3 congressional races.
In northern New Mexico, 2 candidates vying to become the first woman to hold District 3 seat. The position was currently held by Ben Ray Lujan and has been Democrat-leaning since its creation. Democratic attorney Teresa Ledger Fernandez and Republican engineer Alexis Johnson are vying for this spot. As of right now, political experts predict Democrats will keep this seat.
Ballots being cast by New Mexico voters may reshape state government as well. All 112 seats in New Mexico's House and Senate are up for election. Now, Democrats could pick up as many as 5 state Senate seats. Now, if they do, Democrats may have the votes needed to approve items on the governor's agenda. Now, that includes money for early childhood education. Some other Democratic items include legalizing recreational marijuana and repealing the state's enforced abortion ban from the 1960s. Now, that particular law is not enforced because it's all based on the federal ruling on abortion from the 1970s. Some analysts say the Republicans are looking to nab 18 seats to Democrats' 26. That's in order to maintain a block against those type of agenda items.